I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around and go right for it. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the moss soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me around and go right for it. Shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't
Hey people, welcome. Just let me sort this bit out. There we go. Welcome to the live stream. Today we have got our 11th round in our first season here, and we're in Austria. Our last race, we finished 7th. We had to do a stop and go a drive-through penalty basically. Got some new customizations. Our finances is looking pretty good, I will say, but soon we will be able to start contract negotiations with a different driver. Now our driver has the last chance. This is it. If he can do pretty well and perform well here this weekend, then maybe he has a chance of actually staying on. Maybe we might get someone else. We have said Charles Leclerc, we have said Verstappen. It all depends, and even Lando Norris. It all depends on who we can afford, if so. So what's going on, guys? Welcome. I'm Individual Gamer, and this is F1 2020. My team here at 11. The season's going pretty well so far. If you've missed it, then go and check the previous episodes. The title here, the last chance for our second driver, is literally the last. He did pretty well qualifying in the last race because of wet weather conditions, but it weren't that great in the race. So we've got practice one. We do need to go in practice one. I think we've got some nice messages here from Jeff. As you can see, everyone is basically giving us an update. You know, Renault, Williams, you know, they're pretty decent. So if you've not subscribed yet, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscriber goals, and every subscriber counts basically. And so we beat our first rival during the season, Kimi Räikkönen, and now we're level with Bottas. I'll go with Bottas because I like the Mercedes. We have to out-qualify him, fastest lap, but basically beat him all over. So fingers crossed that we can actually do that. I apologise for my hair at the minute. Peacock. Well, guys, welcome. Hopefully we can get a victory. We've had 2 podium finishes, like first place podium finishes. We can see the team objectives. Faster sector 2 and 3, clean lap, consistency, and 5 chain corners. Now we'll be able to do that through this. We'll say probably soft tires just to get this straight out, and we'll do a flying lap. You know, we'll just like push through this one as fast as we can because I think this is an easy track.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Here we go. It's about to start. We've got the DRS. And here we go. We've got chain through 5 corners perfectly.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
DRS. Purple is what we want. See, this is can't be long straight. Oh, I missed that one. So we're averaging at least 192 miles per hour. Not too bad. Managed to change the 5 corners perfectly as well. They moved literally set at past
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Oh yeah, it's just this corner, isn't it? DRS zone. Try and make sure we get through all these gates perfectly. I think we are doing that as well. There we go, and across the DRS zone. I think we've done pretty well there.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Yeah, full purple. Hopefully get into that 200 mark. Make sure we get on the power straight away. I would say might actually help us beat through the speed gate. Yeah, almost 200 miles an hour this time. Through the last four corners now through the gates. Go. I think we've done pretty well. I think we know the track pretty well, so I think we can get straight to qualifying. DRS zone and across the line.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Good on soft tyres as well. What's going on, guys? If you're new, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. Well, guys, welcome. Let me know in the chat as well how you're all doing. We are literally on round 11 here in the first season. This is the last chance for our teammate. They can show us something, at least get into the top 15 for this race.
We're low on fuel. Box in the next 2 laps, please.
I need someone, if we so, I think I need someone who is going to help drive the team forward.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Compete with the Mercedes. Couple with the experience of Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, no, get this one. There we go. We've had a few crashes as well at the beginning of the season, getting used to it, but I think we've done very well so far.
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Currently on 633 subs as well, so let's see if we can get 700. We have got another live stream popping off later on, and that will be a good one. It is all scheduled, guys. Hopefully we might be able to get the date and the price for the PlayStation 5 today. Might have some special guests. I'm just gonna sim through this as well straight away. Practice 1, we've done pretty well, you know. We've back from sector 2 and 3. I don't think we need to do anything now. But we're all pretty yeah, the maximum 50 500. We're doing alright.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are James, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
You got 17. Well, that's not. You got 21. 21st grid. See? Normally that's where we be, but we've upgraded the car pretty well. gone on like they've gone on half hours. So I'm not too sure why like that. He's not well. He's not got really picked him. So if we get straight into qualifying, I think we'll do that, and then I think we've got the hang of this. So we get into that qualifying. Then we could finish top 5. Qualify. Not predicting too bad. I think we'll do pretty well. Maybe a battle between Bottas. Definitely got to get him there. It would be good to have a decent driver, but that one will be. We'll have some negotiations going. So we're predicted 6th this race, and that's a good one. We're still in the points, but we've got to beat Bottas. That's all we have to do. Let's go to the track and that. Okay.
Engine fired, we're set.
We get a few laps in straight away, then we'll do. So it doesn't look great. Here's what we've learned in practice P1 in this qualifying game. Warm these tyres up. Hamilton joining us today. And here we go, here's the qualifying first time. Let's go. It's going to feel like a race. We've got Pierre Gasly joining the track. You have to get out of Hamilton's way there. We're setting the pace really, yeah. Be surprised if is in at 1.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
One more lap. We're going to go in. Wait a little bit. Oh, we're off.
You have a lot of wing damage. Box for a new one.
Oh, what's going on here? Not the greatest start then. Amazing to see that our teammate has not gone out on the track yet. So let's have a look.
Car repairs have set us back a little. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 6.1.
Leave for the fastest. We are the fastest. Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, Hamilton, Bottas there. 7th. Has our teammate actually gone out yet? On his flying laps. Back from sector. Race on board with him. See where he is now. Like 3 seconds off. We've got the same car.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Right, so what I'll do, I'm just gonna see what the time is gonna be. Okay, everyone's in garage there, that's important. Right, we'll do a flying lap. And hopefully, I think we should be able to beat Bottas here. We are getting better at this game. Remember that incident we just had there where our back end seems to problem? Here we go. It's about to start. That's 16. second qualifying session to see if we can break into the top 10, which normally we do anyway. And by the looks of it, we are going to be going top 10 probably. Pole position. Pole position. Too good on that one there.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Let's hopefully be able to Bottas, and you see it there, it's got Verstappen, Bottas, Hamilton, Albon. Charles Leclerc was to drop drastically, and we're not going to be able to finish this lap because we're about to run out of fuel.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
We're well there anyway. Have a look at the cars. Mercedes are in, Ferrari are in, Renault are out. I think that was easy. There's 4 minutes remaining. I don't think anyone's going to top this. Just be the last chance. Vettel, Norris. Last chance for them. Then we've just seen someone there. What is it? Lance Stroll. Where Vettel and Leclerc managed to push out Ricardo. Yeah, thank you that. So this is for grid position. I think we might leave it to the last minute actually. Might be interesting. Sure. Have a look first at who's going to be out. Who's going to try and get the fastest. That is good in sector 1. Hamilton with the fastest. Carlos Sainz. Bottas there with the fastest lap. Leclerc now. Verstappen. Yeah, they've all managed to do that, so let's go on a flying lap once again. And let's hopefully we have to finish first because that's where Bottas is now. literally
Fantastic.
beautiful.
That was the fastest lap.
Managed to beat Bottas and Hamilton. I think Hamilton might actually go out now. Right.
You are in first position, front of the pack, and we're in front of Bottas, Leclerc, and Verstappen. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:06.3.
That's us.
They're in second. We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
You will have the data for that guy, honestly. All depends on this race, so like I said, anything can happen.
Expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Cruise it in. Wow, beautiful, wow, beautiful. Bottas, Leclerc, Verstappen, Vettel. I don't think anyone's going to go out there now on a flying lap. I don't think they've got time. So I think we will be able to do pretty well in this. Right, maybe the race strategy might be different.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:06.3.
Oh, the carriage at them. Well, that's going to be it. Oh no. Bottas is going to try and have one last attempt.
With qualifying finished,
No, we
it's
managed
time to
to
remind
still
ourselves of our top
beat him.
three. James, Bottas and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying,
Lewis
but
Hamilton
don't worry,
manages
we'll
to
be back
beat
tomorrow as we head
Vettel.
into the Grand Prix.
Oh, we're going to go in the Grand Prix. It's holding pole position. Can we stay there, get our third victory, first race win?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy.
Yeah, it was too easy.
It's always good to qualify at the front, isn't it?
It's a big relief for the whole team. A lot of work on this. Yes, I never get tired of feeling. I will say that it gives a bit of more.
It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Blah, blah, blah. I've never expected any less. Well, it's always a hard work pay off. It's show off the powertrain department.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
Definitely they'll be kicking themselves. Ladies, they've got two fast cars.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Two top world-class drivers, a world champion. Yet they still can't get past. So yeah, that's the 2 extra points we needed. Takes us 12-11. So
All right, I think we can call that a successful
I would say
qualifying.
that's successful as
Should be
well.
with a good chance in the race.
Beautiful race conditions. We're actually pretty close to our energy store. We might have to fit one of them next race. from mediums as well. Okay, let's go straight into it. Let's do this. Let's see if we can actually get a pretty decent race going. Hopefully we'll have some out there. Then 18 in on the 10th lap. That'd be ideal. Maybe put up ask for softs. Or what we could do is just pit early on the 5th lap, put the hard tyre on and just go try and battle. But
good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg, and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into Turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. James lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, and Vettel, Stroll, Perez, Albon, and Carlos Sainz. Ricciardo, Kvyat, Roman Grosjean, and Raikkonen, Norris, Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, and Pierre Gasly, Giovinazzi, Boccolacci, Russell, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
But he needs to at least get ahead of Norris.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
20. A little bit heavy, but I actually still want it.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. As things stand, we'll be 6th in the championship.
Okay. Beautiful, look at that, both Ferraris
The
behind
rest of the
each
grid
other.
is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Oh, we're about to start. Everyone's lining up. The lights are going. And it's lights out and away we go. We get an amazing start straight away. You can already see the starter driving the position is Claire. Bottas obviously in second place still. He's the only driver I think we have to watch out for today as we go into the third corner. The sharp corner. Everyone in pilot is in place to overtake. But doesn't happen.
Alright, we're looking good so far.
Because we had a yellow flag for a second, so maybe some obstacles in there. Maybe couple of drivers, we don't know, we might actually be able to see. Race update later on. Around beautifully. Fastest in this sector. Just by almost a second there, he's still doing about a second gap. Verstappen, Leclerc, Lance Stroll is in fifth, which means something happened to Hamilton and Vettel. As I can see on the little map there, Vettel is behind Hamilton, so Vettel is now. Sector 1 again with a purple Magnussen as well so far. It'd be nice to see what can happen in this race.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, just over that, so that's pretty good for us. They can be behind us all plus.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Yeah. Best time at the minute is beating number 1.8, so we are shaving the second off.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
All of us overtaking the only takes 10 seconds. Also go with the gate, so they actually at the minute basically this is gauge your tyres. Leading everyone
Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Tyre condition is still looking good. Didn't catch that. Say again. Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums. Box, we're coming in this lap. Is coming in for a stop.
our race is to try and finish. But Hamilton's gone into the pit as well. Means us three will be going in. Albon has just gone past him. It's 14 seconds between fourth and first. So we should be joining everyone back in the car. Everyone that's pitted early as well. That's an helpful. I just made the right decision because both Bottas and Leclerc are going to the pit now. All I want to do, Bottas, now come on, quickly.
Release, release.
Perfect.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Perfect. That was a perfect pit stop. Just managing to get out in the front of Bottas there, that helps us.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Bottas right behind us now. Late braking by Bottas there, but we're going to take again. Perfectly. Now we're in the DRS. Hamilton's back up in the pit. Stappen also second and first. Close the gap with Bottas.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
Braking, well, yeah, so beautiful. Let's say
Yellow flag.
oh, he's over there, he's gone up over there.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Race is on now, we've got to try and catch up Bottas, he's trying to go away. Maybe a about to break. Now about to break.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Take that corner. Oh, pushing. The road for 1 second off the track. Would have been in the water and out of the race. He's gonna have DRS as well now.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. We're leading our teammate by 38.2 seconds.
That's like if I pitted.
Say again, you're breaking up.
It's like if I pitted now, it would be 7. We have a warning.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Everything work. I'm really feeling that Bottas might actually fix it like people just through the phone.
This is your final lap of the race.
They're just going to have to block him off and let him pass. Oh, he's hit us. give it everything. I know we've not got that much left in the tank. But I know I've got these last couple of corners, so I'm going to have to give it everything I've got quickly. As I'm about to cross the line and get another victory on the podium. And there we go, the race is complete. We finally get
Superb
another
driving. That's the race win.
Of the season. A close battle with Bottas. Racer of the day is Giovinazzi. And what a win that was. That was very intense. We had a good battle with Bottas there.
A phenomenal victory.
Don't know what happened to Hamilton. Something obviously happened earlier on.
Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say,
Well,
Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to
and
make
Leclerc
it up there,
manages to beat Verstappen and he joins us here on the podium. Good thing we're rivals. Wow, what a win. What's next for
And
Team
after this
IG
round of the World
Racing?
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
We will have a look at the driving standings in it. But who would have thought it, eh?
The fans really seem to enjoy that. It made it look easy. Things are looking up after last week, aren't they?
Yes, they definitely are. They. Say that one.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
And we're doing very well.
That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you?
I think it was alright. I think right. Both. With so.
You had a bit of contact today. Who was at fault there?
Not me. It's not my fault.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Try and get this rivalry even more. Managed to get 5 points. Takes us up 74 laps from. So we go into round 12 with another win under our belt. That was the last chance for our teammate. He did well that race, so unfortunately that's going to be it for him. We have contract renewal, sponsorship renewal. I think we've got some sponsors going out. We're definitely going to the drivers market and get our good friend Norris. But I need someone. I want to have a look there. Yeah, I've got free agents going on here. You could get Mick Schumacher. But we definitely need someone that's going to help us, our team, progress. That's something we definitely. We have got the money to buy out. Yeah, I've got 9 million. And a pro. Day drivers, all right. Okay. Approach declined. Okay, aerodynamic package. Okay. What about had a look for Norris? I still definitely. So I think if we upgrade these facilities quickly. Personal. Okay, we don't have a money to start free agent. You know what? I wonder if we could get good. Well, we're gonna leave it like that just for the minute. We have got a so at the minute I think we will stick with our reserve driver for now and then
Boss, come on. We've got talented young drivers lining up around the corner to get a drive in this team, and somehow we haven't managed to sign anyone. This operation isn't long for this world if we're running a barely qualified reserve driver each race. We need to get a proper second driver in the next window.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, we've got our reserve driver, a driver. We definitely everything being upright. Our personal almost done. We will go and do this. I've got the activity to actually do. under me. I think we'll skip this. Straight up. Everything's upgraded now. 1 mil.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire...
If it were me, this is probably what I'd invest in. What do you think of this one?
Actually, yeah, a brand new, so that's actually gonna be given. Full. Full bonus. So we definitely need bigger ink. That for that. Fastest. Got 4 finished during the race. That looks like that's the one. This one. Well, 33. Oh no. Rival. Better. I think so. Yeah, definitely. I think that one. On that. And that's it. Well, our next race is at Silverstone, one of the amazing tracks. Our home Grand Prix as well, the British Grand Prix. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. We might be able to get a better driver in our next window. Charles Leclerc is the one that I want. We have upgraded everything that I asked for. We probably might actually... How many races are left? Look. What? 2, 4, 6... 11 races left to go. And I do believe that we could earn at least 10 million plus. So whatever, we might need to upgrade a few things. So fingers crossed that we'll be able to do that. Have a look quickly where we are now. We are close to Stafford, only a point behind, so a top 4 finish, if he's out of there, will take us into 5. We're doing pretty well in the construction standards, 4th place. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's live stream. I will be back later on. There's a live stream schedule out the PlayStation 5, so make sure you all do tune in for that. If you've liked today's video, make sure you hit that like button as well, but most importantly, if you've not subscribed yet, make sure every one of you that subscribe gets me to that 1,000 subscriber goal. It'll be an amazing gift. So that, guys, thank you all again for watching as always, and on the next episode. Thank you all.
Cause I don't want nobody to change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away. You can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind